Hello, my Tauruses. I am going to do a Taurus Divine Counterpart check-in for the month of April, what we could possibly be looking at. Remember, take only what resonates, leave what doesn't. I just bonked my phone stand. Alright, so what's going on in the month of April for Taurus, please? Oop. Ooh, some Ace of Wands energy going on. Why is Ace of Wands here? Got some fiery passion coming in. What's up with that? We've got the Devil. I do not read reversals. Never have. I've tried. I've really tried, but never felt right. Okay, so in the past, I feel like your person was kind of maybe like a player, very sex-driven, very horny all the time. And I feel like they may still have a very high sex drive. However, it's not like an obsession anymore, okay? I feel that things are going to be a little bit smoother now. I feel like maybe they've grown up a little bit, gotten some stuff out of their systems, okay? So, let's see, what else is going on with Taurus for April? Yeah, because they're thinking about having more of a commitment with you, okay? So, let's see, yeah. But there's still there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. Yeah, they're thinking of having commitment with you, so they know they have to grow up. They can't be like they can't be that player that they used to be, okay? So they had to get out of that energy. I know I said I don't read reversals, but that Devil did come out in reverse. So I know I feel like that's where we're at here. That they used to be like that. They're growing up. They're still very passionate about you. They're still very sex-driven. However, they're not like the player that they used to be because they're thinking about higher commitment with you, okay? So, yeah, they've discovered some truths about themselves. They've discovered, they've had some clarity. I think that they feel like if they didn't grow up, they were going to lose you forever. Okay. And you know, you were their wish come true. And they decided that they had to go see if the grass was greener somewhere else. Okay. So something happened. Something triggered them to make them want to grow up. Yeah, you guys had a lot of conflict in the past. Okay. A lot of conflict in the past, and let's see here. Sorry, my card's getting a little messy. So, you guys have been waiting. Just waiting for your ships to come in. And I think they've been waiting for the right time to maybe contact you. And I think things are going to be more balanced this time around. Okay. I hope you guys haven't been like sitting at your window waiting for them to just like appear. Okay. Please don't do that. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Emperor. He still has some obstacles that he has to overcome. He still has some ego to strip, but he's working on it, okay? But he is definitely wanting things to be different when he comes back around, okay? Yeah, there's going to be some success. Things are going to be victorious. He's going to be able to overcome these obstacles, okay? Because he does want that higher commitment with you. He wants things to line up perfectly. He wants the, you know, like he wants the stars to align and be perfect, okay? But I don't think the time's not quite yet, okay? Yeah, he's still got some shadow work to do, okay? He's got to dive deeper within himself to shed that ego. And he may be starting to do it. And that's maybe what triggered him into knowing that he had to change himself. But that takes strength. That really does take a lot of courage to do. It's hard, especially for a masculine. This came out in my Sagittarius reading too, that they have to have strength. Okay? So you guys have been manifesting this change within them for a very, very long time. Have you not? And I think your manifestations are starting to work, okay? So I was going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle, but I think I want to use something different instead. I want to use Romance Angels. So let me grab that. I want to see where they're at here. Let me give this a good shuffle. Well, that was a hand slip. Please don't come at me. Didn't even look at the card. My hand is killing me. Ow. Alright. This could be the one. They know. They know that this is a divine a divine partnership, okay? They know that they have to change their ways in order for you to accept them back, okay? Like, even though you may want them back, you also know things need to change, right? Yeah, they're going to be coming in to tell you how they feel, okay? Because it's not all about the chemistry and the passion anymore. What I didn't show you guys was the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. There is true love there, okay? They do have love for you. So not only was it insane chemistry and passion and mutual attraction, there's love there as well, okay? So I feel that there's going to be some sort of communication coming in at some point where they start to tell you how they feel, when they start to take that mask off, okay? But remember, they still have some work to do on themselves. And you deserve love, okay? So if they don't come in correct, because they're still a little bit too much in their ego, you can walk away and you can be like, no, not yet. You got more work to do. I need to do me. I need to work on myself. You need to work on yourself, okay? You have that free will to do that. Just because you've been manifesting them back in and they come back in does not mean you have to accept them, okay? Because don't accept any breadcrumbs. If they're not changed how you want them to be, nah. Keep going, bro. Or girl. Like, you got some more work to do there, buddy. Alright. It is safe for you to love. It's safe for them to love. It is safe for them to open their heart. Sorry, I was holding that up too high. And I think they're starting to realize this, because they are doing some work on themselves. Some of them. I think some of them are starting to work on themselves. I don't know if some of you might have children with your person, or they've talked about having children with you. This could go along with that higher commitment that they want. But somehow children are involved for some of you. okay? But they're starting to open their hearts. Some of them are starting to do some inner work on themselves. Some of them are still in their ego and have some work to do, all right? And some of you, those of you whose person is not ready, you might have a new love coming in towards you, or this could be the renewed love of your person coming in with that Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck there, okay? So, keep your eyes open. All right, let me get... Okay, so I typically say this is my twin flame card as well. So whether you're dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate, whatever label you use, you know, these aren't specified to twin flames. Okay, but yes, this is confirmation for whichever label you are using. All right, so we'll leave it there, and then let me get a couple messages for you guys about from your person. Okay. But yeah, I think there's some changes happening with your person. So I think things are going to pan out. Yeah, I fantasize about how life would be with you. Do you feel the same as you once did, or have I missed my chance? Yeah, they want to come back in. They do. I know who you are to me. I recognize and acknowledge the connection. I just can't do this right now. So, now is not the time, okay? Just have some more patience, okay? But don't sit at that window waiting for them to show up on your doorstep, because that actually will block that connection. And they do miss you, okay? They really do miss you. You just may not see it. I don't know what to do, so I do nothing, okay? So some of them, they're so afraid of change and so in their ego right now that they're frozen. They're absolutely just like frozen in their footsteps, so they just do absolutely nothing, okay? Which is sad, really. I think of you often, and I can still feel you. So you do have that 5D connection, and you guys probably have that telepathy. If you feel like you're having a conversation with them, you very well may be. Do they know about this conversation? Some of them do, some of them don't. I've actually confirmed the telepathy with my twin. In the 3D, we've talked about it. He doesn't typically know at the time it's happening, but we have confirmed that we both do talk to each other, and we've confirmed a couple of our conversations, but at the time of the conversation, sometimes they have no clue. Okay, but same thing with us, because he can hear me sometimes, and I'm like, really? Okay. So that's what the 5D conversations are about, the telepathy is about. Okay? So thank you so much, Taurus, and have a great day. And if you are still with me, please like and subscribe so you can get more readings from me, please.